Cancer, you stop opening up the way that you used to, and now your connection is feeling it. They can see it and they're trying to figure out what to do now. So let's see what their real intentions are with you, as well as what the future holds for your connection. So this is for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as Venus. If you're interested in a personal reading, check link in my bio because I would love to do that for you as well. But let's talk about what I show here and their intentions. So what I have is the Hanged One, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So what I see here is that there's a moment of being still inside this relationship. This person is not making any big moves towards you. They're not like doing any big gestures because they're trying to figure out where you're at. They're feeling the change, they're feeling the shift. And so they're kind of in a pause moment right now. They're trying to see like, how does this unfold? Let's see if you know, Cancer reveals a little bit more about what they're feeling and why they're feeling the way they're feeling. And so with this, they're really trying to pause in the relationship right now because they're feeling the shift, they're feeling the change. Now this person wants to really embark on something new with you. They want to go and like go through all the challenges, ups and downs of love. Like they're like, I want this with my Cancer, but something doesn't feel right. And so they're realizing that there's new boundaries in place. And that's what feels so different to them. And that's why they feel like you're pulling away, that you're not being more open, because now you have boundaries with them and they're trying to figure out, where do these boundaries come from? What happened? What changed? And so again, that's why they're really being still, and that's their intention. Their intention is to really go after love with you, but you really have them in a state of confusion. They're not sure where these boundaries are. They're not sure like where this relationship is, this connection is headed. They're like, what do you want, Cancer? How do you feel? So let's actually see how you feel before we get to the future, because you know I want to know now. So what is going on with our Cancers? How are they feeling about this situation for our Cancers? So I see that you're really judging this connection. Let's talk about it. But before I do, that's too many cards. Just one more card, please. Okay. So what you have here is the Nine of Swords, the Judgment, and the Queen of Swords. So what I really show for you and how you feel about the relationship is that it keeps you up. Okay, this relationship makes you have anxiety. It makes you think of things that may not even happen, but you are like thinking of the worst case scenario. This relationship has shown you something that you're like, I don't know if I can get over this. There is something that was revealed to you, something that where your eyes were open, and now like the trust within this connection is completely different, and that's why you're not opening up. Something had really scarred you. Something had really put you into your place, and it was like an awakened moment where you're like, oh, maybe this person isn't who they say they are. Oh, maybe this person isn't really my forever person. Oh, this person's like, they did something, I'm not okay with it. There's like a realization happening within you. And that's why everything has shifted up, because you're reanalyzing if this relationship is meant for you or not. You're realizing that maybe this person isn't supposed to be on my path. Maybe this connection needs to be transformed. Maybe this connection just isn't what it's supposed to be and isn't what it's really needing to be for me to grow into who I'm supposed to become. And so you're really in this confliction mode where you're like making a judgment of this connection. And that's why it feels off, because something has happened and you're like, I don't know if I can continue. I don't know if this is what I want. And this is where the Queen of Swords is coming out, because this is the energy that you're stepping in, where you're like, I got to cut out the bullshit. If someone's not really here for me, if someone's not really giving me the energy, if someone's not putting the effort, then why the fuck am I entertaining it? And so now you're deciding like, well, if you're not giving me the energy I need and you're playing with my heart, I don't care if you don't see you playing with my heart, you're playing with it, and that's keeping me up. That's not making me feel good. That's not making me feel safe. That's not making me feel heard, understood. And so that's why my boundaries have changed up. That's why things have switched up, because you switched up. Because I'm seeing things in the real light and it's not looking too hot. So that's how you feel about it. But let's see where the future of this connection is going here. What is the future like for this connection? Where is it headed? So what I have here, ooh, a lot of cards came out. Okay, that's too many cards, but we'll talk about it because they all came out. So let's talk about them real quick. So overall, guys, this is a lesson, okay? This connection is meant to be a lesson for you, something for you to realize. It's for you to realize that you don't need to stay inside toxic type of environments where you don't feel supported, where you don't feel seen. This isn't the energy that you need to be in to really thrive in. And so if you're feeling like someone is not being truthful, someone's not being really like partner driven in a relationship, if someone's just really ego driven, just about them, you know, when people really show their true colors, it's telling you to see that, look at that. And when you start to look at that, you'll start to really reflect and understand that you don't deserve to stay in situations like that you're not meant to stay in situations like that. And that's why the Six of Swords is coming out here, because you're meant to go away from situations like that. And the only way that you can get away from this is to really realize that you are the magician, that you hold the power to change your life for the better. in any case scenario, any situation. And so this relationship is going to, or connection is going to show you this, that how powerful you are. It's going to help you really step into your emperor and your royal status. It's going to show you what love looks like, what you want out of love. What does love mean for me? Where do I see myself? It's going to open you up and make you more vulnerable and understand what love looks like and to be successful in love and what that means for you in particular. And you're going to go after this new sense of like understanding about yourself. You're going to be like, you're going to find like passion and creative ways to really like show love, to receive love. But not only that, you're going to know from this relationship that it's what it's not. And it's going to push you towards what is love. And you're going to really feel love that is really meant for you, but in the way that you need. And so this is why you have to go through this connection, and where this connection is headed for you, it's going to be moving away from you overall, but it's going to teach you lessons of stepping into your power and stepping into who you are. And so that's the whole point of this connection, whether you want to see that or not right now. As it unfolds, and if you continue the connection, that's going to be something that's going to really have to be a lesson that needs to be learned and mastered. And so that's what I have there for you. Now with that, let's go ahead and get you an angel number and then a yes/no question. So what angel number can provide? Oh, that's so many cards. I'm just pulling out too many cards. No. Just one card here. Just one card. And again, go ahead and think of your yes/no question. I'll get that one card out for you guys. But what I have here for you is 1212, which is duality. And it says here, within you are shadows of dark and beams of light. The divine is reminding you to embrace the duality that is your individual spark. The spark is being ignited and is ready to illuminate the path ahead. 1212. And so that's what I have for you. But let's get your yes/no question completed as well here too. So with that being said, hi Spirit, how are you? Hi there. Thanks so much for being here. So of course, as you know, the person on the other side of this phone has a question. What is the answer to their question? And that is a yes. Thank you so much, Spirit. Appreciate that. And can you double confirm what's the answer to their question one more time? That's double confirmed as a yes, y'all. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for your time and watching this. Go ahead and like, follow, and share this as well. And if you're interested in a personal reading, check link in the bio. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.